All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, let's do this again then. This is a new hallway. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's try it. 412.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
We'll do the broom closet bit again.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to read you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Oh my
Please
God, this
take
game.
your time.
Okay, I gotta wait here for a little bit. Does he say anything? Probably not.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ah, fine. There's nothing down the other way anyway. Ooh. This is fancy. I want to go to the bathroom. There's a place in there, I can see it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. 2845.
Come on. I like making this guy mad.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, man. Ooh, the button. I don't know. Like,
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope. Going out. Goodbye.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Nope.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Do I really, though?
Nope. Still on board with death?
He's got to be lying.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's just a hole. It's a hell? YOLO. Okay, then. Well, death is an escape, technically.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No, I didn't.
Farewell, Stanley.
No. No!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh, this is fancy.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What the fuck is... This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path standing off to the two doors. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. Through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Yeah, pretty much. Pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in good time. Except two doors was the very first concrete piece, the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. Exploration of the condition of this room post. Filing cabinets. Office computers. lounge. Underground. Early version underground portion of the game.
Now, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he's supposed to be.
Kevin Brightening, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the last 2 years of development. Damn. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of freedom ending. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with the freedom. Just in beta. I don't know half this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Game design mock-up. Game level William, the level designer, sent Derry the writer as a kind of audition piece. Alright, design the full game, though much of the environment has changed. Basic layout from the mock-up is still in game. What the fuck is this? From left to right, the evolution of Stanley office over time. The first created in November 2011. Down third, 13. The office. An early version of the lounge. Apartment timer. Previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending. Give you 50 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone will lead to a different ending. I am spoiling half the game for myself. Choice is staying on or jumping to a different path. However, early version we decided we also wanted the option of player falling to their death. The hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right since players will replay them so many times. We discussed the number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. One option, doorway to maintenance, lower lounge. Two options. Confusion ending. Yeah. I remember that confusion ending. Okay. I don't. Let's just exit and good lord.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
Well,
you can
no.
still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Okay, well then. That was interesting.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah, but you're gonna skip that. Okay.